Yo, what's up, guys? It is Retals, and I'm back with a tier list for the new season. Didn't do my hair, sorry. Back. Ghost has just announced the roster. Hopefully, by the time I post this is being recorded on September the 12th. I've received inside information that the announcement will be the 13th, so I can beat Chicago to this tier list video. So hopefully, this goes live the day of, probably later in the day for the East Coast grinders. But no further ado, I would like to start my top 10 teams for North America going into season 11, 2, whatever they're calling it. Who knows? XI, yada yada, you know. So, again, no further ado, let's start. And at number 10, I have Rogue. First killer, Gyro. Clear difference in skill to players. I think I rate Gyro pretty highly. Again, I'm a little hesitant on Turin. And honestly, Taroko this offseason. I haven't seen them play in tournaments or anything, but I'm pretty confident that this team will stay around that 8 to 11 mark this season, or at least this first split. They could peak. You know, Turin in winter, when he's feeling it, he's God. But also Turin in championships, when he's not feeling it, he is not God, to say the least. So, have them at number 10. And number 9, I actually have the new Ghost roster. I do not think there's a big difference between these two teams. You could flip them. Personal preference, I have Ghost over them. I scrim the Ghost roster. I know how they play. Super controlled, slow play, kind of like us in the fall. Very few mistakes. It's hard to score on this team. They don't score too much, but it's going to be a slugfest with whoever they play, regardless, because they've kicked T-Corral for Lion Blaze, if you guys don't follow. And Lion Blaze is one of those players who's very slow, reserved, takes his time on everything. So going from T-Corral, who's a aggressive, boost-heavy player that likes to make those offensive, flashy plays, they turn into a slower, more defensive player. So they are going to be forcing a ton of game 5s with whoever they play, and I think they're going to be a good roster. Number 8, let me look over here. I have the only team in D tier, and I kind of wanted to put them in C, but I'm actually in the middle of the tournament right now. Wave Dash, if you guys are watching, it'll be on my YouTube probably 4 days after this, something like that. But they didn't qualify, they didn't play too great. I have them at D for now. This is a team that can surprise and be top 4. You know, who knows with Beast Mode on the team. He's a fantastic player. But I don't know. I'm still having a problem with how this team scrims compared to how they play. It's completely different. This team will 8-0 us in scrims and not touch anyone in tournament. So it's a hard team to rank. Potential off the charts, but real gameplay not too impressive. So now I have team number 10, 9, 8. I have team 7 and 6, which is another 2 teams that you can flip. These like 8 through 6 teams you can flip kind of anywhere. But for now, I have Xset at 6 and True Neutral at 7. You cannot see that logo at all. We'll start with True Neutral. South Americans came to Mexico, competing in North America, surprised everyone. They beat NRG in their in their NRG's first tournament this offseason. I don't even want to talk about that. Justin going to Reddit and reading hate comments and making fun of them. You know. Do you, I guess. He's not really used to losing, I guess. But they're a good team. They're a lot like G2. They're super fast, super mechanical. With enough practice and enough, a little luck, a lot of practice, this team could be anywhere in the top 4. They could be. A lot of these teams' peaks are ridiculous. This team, G2, Shopify, those super fast teams could win tournaments. So we'll see with this one. I like Razebull a lot. I think he's their best player. I've played with him and against him, and he's very talented. I think he will be someone that you guys will hear a lot about soon. Number 6, I have the boys in red. They're actually showing out right now on the 12th in this Wave Dash tournament, if you guys aren't watching, over at Dazzern's Twitch. I love this team. A level 3 players. Percy is supposed to be their hard carry, but J-Pow is playing the best Rocket League he's ever played at the moment. They kicked Alpha Cap for Percy, clear upgrade. Percy plays a lot like Mr. Sip, that more defensive, fast play style. Great at shooting. This team's just super talented. I am very close with JPL myself, and I'm not going to lie to you, I thought he was going to be the clear worst on this team, but he has been impressing everyone right now. Probably their best player in this Wave Dash tournament. So, put them at 6. And again, 6 through 8, you would switch it. And here we go. What everyone loves to talk about. These 5 teams. Okay. I'm saying this as of September 12th, in the middle of the Wave Dash tournament. I think True Neutral and Envy are playing as I'm making this video. You can put these teams anywhere you want. You could put us at 5. You could put FaZe at 2. This is personal opinion. There's Arsenal get on the game. Personal opinion. Don't be upset about it. If you're a big FaZe fan and I rank him 5th, or you're a big Envy fan and I rank him 5th, no hate, please. I'm just, my opinion, who I think are the 5 best teams in North America right now. So, at the A tier, there's an extra tier. I'm just, okay. In the B tier, I have, at the 3 spot, FaZe. At the 4 spot, G2. And at the 5 spot, Envy. Now, we will go one by one. I'll start with Envy. Off season, a bunch of rumors about them making roster changes. They didn't. I don't know why. I think they needed one. Their team, what's the word I'm looking for? Environment. It's been really strange from what I've heard over the last 3 months. This is a team that could come out and win tournaments, and honestly, anyone on this list could come out and win a tournament. But this is a team that could go on LAN and be the best team in the world easily. All 5 of these teams are. I like Mist a lot. He's slowed down a lot this offseason. He hasn't been grinding much. I haven't really seen much from Atomic or Turbo either, but, I mean, they're doing good enough in this Wave Dash. Just lost to Xset 4-1 while making this video. I have them at 5. There's a ton of talented teams. Nothing against them. I don't think they're horrible. Just very good teams this year. And at number 4, Gamers 2. Controversial. I know they just beat us in that Rizzo scrim thing. They just finished 12th through 14th in Wave Dash. I hope you guys can understand my 4th place ranking. Team has untapped potential, especially with Chicago JNAP's duo. I really wanted them to make as a competitor, I really didn't want them to make a roster change this season, but as a friend, I really did. I think these 2 with Percy, First Killer, any top 15 North American player, and they'd be probably the 1st or 2nd best team in NA. But they stay with Drees. I respect it. Drees hasn't really reached his final form yet, giving him a little bit more time. Honestly, he's getting the luckiest break of his career, so he has to, prove himself that he can stay at the top, because if he can't play with these 2, he has a lot of work to do before he can play with anyone else, because this is probably the best duo in the game. You ask any pro in North America who the best duo in the game, I guarantee you 90% of them say Chicago and JNAPs. They know each other so well, they played together so well, and that is why I have them at 4 over Envy. Number 3, probably another controversial thing. They got swept by True Neutral and haven't played this Wave Dash. I think they're going to be the 3rd best team, maybe even better. First Killer is First Killer. He'll always be First Killer. He's the best player in the world. AJ, I think, has gotten a little too much hype, but he's still an insane player. And Alu has been grinding as well by himself, and he's getting back up there as well. I think these 3 teams you could put in any order. Probably us as well. The 4 teams you could put in any order whenever you want. I think the players on this team are obviously super talented. Envy could be 3, FaZe could be 5. It's all how you see it. I'm just putting this as our experience playing against them. I would rather play Envy and then G2 and then FaZe. So take it with a grain of salt, but that is my 3 to 5 ranking. Obviously, a little biased. It's my team. I have us at 2. Not going to put us over energy, I promise. Just like last video. Ranking's the same still. Finished 2nd in North America. People said G2 energy is the real finals. Whatever. You guys don't know how matchups work. They played energy closer than we did. Doesn't mean that they would have beat us in a match. Those G2 fans and their copium, it's ridiculous sometimes. But I was at 2 right now. This offseason, Obviously, I'm on my own team, so I know I'm not outside looking in. I know exactly what's been going on. We've been only improving and improving and improving. We are grinding the hardest out of any team right now, just like individual hours. We're all playing a lot. I have us at 2. I can't put us over energy because, I mean, we don't play them. They were dominant last season. They got knocked out in Wave Dash because whatever, and we don't get the chance to play them. Whatever. We'll see how it changes after the fall split, if that's what it's so called. And you all guessed it. In my eyes, the best team in the world right now, NRG. They had a rough Wave Dash. They didn't have a great Rizzo scrim either, honestly. This offseason, they have not looked good at all, but they were very dominant last season. Again, I think Garrett and Justin are 2 of the 3 best players in North America. I think Squishy's playing phenomenal, especially in championships. I get hate for not putting him top 3. I can't win with Squishy fans, but this team's obviously very talented. They complement each other very well, and I hope to see them get into the swing of things by the season starts because I want to reclaim that throne against the best NRG. So that is my top 10 teams in North America. I hope you guys enjoyed. Disagree with me, put in the comments, tell me what you think. I'll probably reply to a lot of them because I like this kind of arguing. And yeah, if you disagree with me, don't be too mean, please. I'm just trying to make content, a peaceful man. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.